Good evening, race fans, and welcome to the historic North Wilkesboro Speedway. We are under the lights tonight for another round of USORA racing action. And this short track is sure to deliver bumper to bumper battles, tempers flaring, and maybe even a little payback before it's all said and done. I'm Bobby in the booth, and I'll be your guide this evening for all racing action. North Wilkesboro is a fan favorite for a reason. The tight corners, the worn out surface, and the pressure of the championship hunt always creates some of the most exciting racing you'll see all season. But before the green flag drops, let's set the stage. The points battle is heating up, and every lap tonight could shift the championship picture. Let's take a look at how the standings shape up heading into tonight. As you can see, our current season points leader is the number one of Nathan Emerson. He has a 15-point lead over Kyle Reynolds.
Are we good to advance the session, or does anybody else want or need to qualify?
Give me one moment, folks.
Let me tinkle real quick, and then you can advance
I
it.
forgot to turn off the chats.
Trevor
Rookie
Howerton and
mistake.
Tim Felker have not completed their qualifying yet.
Rookie mistake. My apologies. So, going back to the points. Kyle Reynolds in second. John Cook is your third place for points. After him, Gregory Van Ays, Jacob Shoffett, Wyatt Hicks, Brad Smith, Hunter Burcham, Trevor Howerton, and Brad Stanley round out your top 10, who at this moment are all in the playoff picture. But, as we know, this is short track racing, and anything can change that. As you may or may not heard, qualifying is almost done. Let's go ahead and transition here. If you enjoyed, wrong one. If you enjoyed the music tonight, go ahead and give that little QR code there a scan. Go listen to some of Chris's stuff. He creates all his own jams and puts it out there for everybody to listen to. So go ahead and pay that a visit. All right, let's take a look at the race information for tonight. This is USORA at North Wilkesboro, brought to you by Fearless Broadcasting. For tonight, these drivers will have one fast repair, three green-white checkers, a new rule that we will have for the rest of the season will be instead of having unlimited tires, they will have 4 additional sets of tires. That is new. For stages, stage 1 will go off at lap 50. Stage 2 at lap 100. And at the final race end will be at 200 laps. So these drivers will be going 200 laps around this little oval, this half-mile oval. Fuel window tonight, not going to be a concern. 110 laps. I don't think anybody's going to try to one-stop this because tires are going to be at the utmost importance. Well, I am Bobby in the booth. I will be your broadcaster this evening. So thank you for tuning in to USORA at North Wilkesboro, brought to you by Fearless Broadcasting, your home for high-quality, no-limits sim racing coverage. If you're looking to take your league to the next level with live broadcasts, commentary, and top-tier production, hit us up. We bring the action. You just bring the racing. Fearless Broadcasting has your back. And don't forget to like, follow, and subscribe to Fearless Broadcasting on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitch to stay up to date on all of our live events, race replays, and behind-the-scenes content. Fearless Broadcasting, where racing meets real passion. Looks like the drivers are making their way to the grid. There is no surprise to the gentleman on the pole this evening. Number 1, your points leader, Nathan Emerson. Outside him, his teammate, the 22 of Hunter Burcham. Starting row 2, the 78 of Wyatt Hicks. Outside row 2, the 67 of Trevor Howerton. Rolling off row 3 will be the 88 of Tyler Martin and the 11 of David Justin, your last week's winner. Row 4 will be the 83 of John Moeller and the number 2 of Waylon Burcham. Rounding out your top 10 will be the 5 of Matt Nolan and the 24 of Gregory Van Ays. In the 6th row will be the 20 of Kyle Reynolds and the 08 of Brad Smith. Behind them will be the 00 of Jacob Shoffett. So a smaller field tonight. Hopefully it won't be too crazy, but we should have some good racing tonight. You got the 2 Haystack boys there on the front row, rocking the black and lime green cars tonight. Let's see. Yep. Row 2, there's the 78 of Wyatt Hicks with a bingo paint scheme, kind of like that. Outside him, Trevor Howerton with the violet defense. Yeah, Tyler Martin there in the class upside down 5. The 11 right there. 83, John Moeller in that black clover yellow car. 2 of Waylon Burcham. Matt Nolan rocking a DeWalt black and green car tonight. Oh, 24 of Gregory Van Ays rocking that Blue Angels paint scheme again. I think that's my favorite one that he does, is that Blue Angels one. That might be because I live in Pensacola and I see the Blue Angels almost every day, but it is a good looking paint scheme. There's the 08 of Brad Smith, the 20 of Kyle Reynolds. And you just saw a 00. Oh, there's a 00 of Jacob Shoffett with the Puffy's Swag Shop. Lights are off on the pace car. We are getting ready to go green for 200 laps around North Wilkesboro. Let's get ready to rock and roll. Oh man, this is going to be a good one. I can already tell. Emerson and Burcham on the front row. Pace car pulls off. As Emerson brings them around. And we are green flag racing. Emerson gets off to a good lead. The 78 of Hicks is a little blinky back there. Hopefully that doesn't interfere with anybody. And we have 3 wide racing action already around this tiny little track. Oh, the 1 of Burcham goes around. That was your leader. Let's go back and see what happened there. Oh, man. Well, I guess that's a commentator curse for something bad happening. Here he is coming out of the turn 2. Down the back stretch. Getting into 3. Car gets a little squirrely. Oh, and he overcorrected. It just snapped on him. Shot him right up into the wall. The 88 of Tyler Martin had nowhere to go. The 2 of Waylon Burcham tags the wall. The 8 of Smith tags the wall. And then, oh, that was... That's not the way you want to start a race. That is very unfortunate for our pole winner and points leader, Nathan Emerson. Let's check in with him and see if he's going to have to burn that fast repair or if he's good to keep rolling. Nathan, Bobby in the booth. You got a copy?
Yeah, what's up, Bobby?
Well, congratulations on the pole. And then
Thanks.
what happened going into 3 there?
Just a wheel malfunction. Normally, like when I cut this has happened to me a few times. Like when I turn my wheel on, it will do like a function where it rotates like 3 times all the way to the right and then all the way to the left, and it returns itself back to the center. And it's only happened a few times in a race where my wheel has just malfunctioned and the whole thing, like, I don't know, just spazzed out and cranked all the way to the right. And yeah, I slammed her into the wall. So I'm gonna have a lot of ground to make up here if I can even get back onto the lead lap by the time this thing is over with.
Yeah, you're still towing. You're going to have to burn that fast repair?
Yeah, 100%.
Oh,
I
man.
mean, the car's cooked.
Oof. All right, well, lights are out on the pace car. Get your butt back out there. Join the race. Good luck, Nathan.
I appreciate it, Bobby. Appreciate it.
That was the number 1 of Nathan Emerson with unfortunate first lap incident. All right, the 22 of Hunter Burcham and the 78 of Wyatt Hicks will bring him down. Hunter Burcham jumps off, gets a good start. Wyatt Hicks on the outside. 2 wide back there. Hicks pulls in behind the 22 of Burcham. All right. 1, 2, 3. Burcham, Hicks, Howerton. Is the 78 of Hicks tags the wall. Luckily, not too much damage on that car. He's able to keep going. Looks like the one of Emerson has rejoined the field. Hopefully he can make up some ground. We are 8 laps in of this 200-lap race. They are going to tick off quite fast. Oh, the 83 of Moeller gets sideways. He's able to keep it going. Takes out a cone on his way. No caution. Keeps rolling. Nice recovery by the 83 of John Moeller as he rejoins the field. Back behind him, you see the one of Emerson, who is currently 3 laps down. Burcham still continues to lead. Well, Hunter Burcham. Followed by the 78 of Hicks, who is trying to give him a good run for his money here. These two have put a little bit of a gap on the 3rd place car of Trevor Howerton. Currently running 4th is the 11 of David Justin. And running our top 5 is the 20 of Kyle Reynolds. So like I said, small field tonight. You know, almost got a lot smaller there. Like I am every week, I am monitoring the comments on YouTube, so feel free to drop a hello or let me know who you're rooting for. I know Mr. Reynolds usually has a good fan club out there. So does the 78 of Hicks, so let's hear it. 22 of Burcham, still your race leader, putting down some good laps there. Back here, you got a battle for the 6th position between the 2 of Waylon Burcham and the 24 of Gregory Van Ays. The best iRacing broadcast. I love it. Let's go. Let me guess. You want me to bring the 20 of Reynolds into the booth, huh? What you got, Steven? Is that it? 5 of Matt Nolan regaining the field. I wonder if he had some issues early on in that accident. Currently, we are watching the number 2 of Waylon Burcham and the 24 of Gregory Van Ays battle for the 6th position. In front of them, the number 20 of Kyle Reynolds. Look at them brake calipers light up. It's going to be a long night of that. A3 of Moeller back there lurking in the shadows. Third place car, Trevor Howerton. Looks like your top 3 are spaced out a good amount of bit here. Oh, the 5 of Matt Nolan going back pit side. Wonder if he's having some issues with that number 5 machine tonight. 78 of Hicks loves tapping that wall there. Tell him if he, so if I bring him in, if he win, tell him if he wins, you get the free kitten. All right. I will be sure to do that. Currently the 22 of Hunter Burcham, still your race leader. I believe he is credited with all the laps this evening because our pole sitter, the number 1 of Nathan Emerson, wrecked out on lap 1 due to a wheel malfunction, a wheel calibration malfunction, if you missed that. Oh, looks the 83 of Moeller's coming back up through the field. There you have the 1 of Nathan Emerson trying to work his way through the field to maybe pass the leader and get a lap back. He's going to need a few of them. This is the majority of your action here tonight. In a small field, the action is going to be few and far in between. The 2 of Waylon Burcham. The 08 right here with Brad Smith, followed closely by the 00 of Jacob Shoffett. Behind him, you see the 88 of Tyler Martin, who is a lap down. Behind that is your leader, Hunter Burcham, getting ready to catch the back of the field. Nathan Emerson trying hard to get back up through the field here. Burcham starting to catch the back of the field, and they are bunched up back there right now. You have the 08 of Brad Smith, the 00 of Jacob Shoffett, and a lap car, the 88 of Tyler Martin, all right here. So the 00 and 08 is a position battle. It is for the 9th position. So the 08 here is slightly off the pace. Just getting out of the way of the leaders there. All right. Not much of an issue there. 00 of Shoffett trying to gain a position here on the 24 of Van Ays, right around the outside. This is your battle to stay on the lead lap right here between the 00 and the 24. And also your battle for the 8th position. Jacob Shoffett using that outside groove. Oh, almost got ran on the wall by the 88 there. That was almost bad. Yep, 88 sends it in a little deep into that turn. Decides to have a personal conversation with the wall there. The leader there is stuck behind this battle, which will allow the 78 of Wyatt Hicks to get in a little bit closer. Bring that gap in a little. He makes his way around the 24 of Van Ays. Next on his list, the 00 Shoffett. Up here we have a battle for the 5th position. The 20 of Reynolds and the 2 of Burcham. Burcham was closing in on him. Looks like he's lost a little bit of ground there. Big apex in that turn there. We are under caution. Looks like the 00 of Jacob Shoffett has crashed. Let's go back and see if we can find out what happened to him. Sends it into the turn. Still holding pretty good. Oh, she's starting to snap loose. There she goes. Oh, the 88 of Martin barely missed him. And this happened right in front of your leader. The 22 of Hunter Bertram. Probably very glad he missed that. So that... I'm not sure who the lucky dog is on that one. But I don't think it's going to be the one. Actually, it might have been. We'll have to wait and see. Currently, your leader is the 22 of Hunter Bertram, followed by the 78 of Wyatt Hicks, Trevor Howerton in third, David Justin fourth, and Kyle Reynolds rounding out your top 5. 35 laps in to this 200-lap race. Let's go and bring in the 00 of Jacob Shawfut. Jacob, Bobby in the booth. You got a copy?
Hey, how's it going, Bobby?
It's going. Got 200 laps here at North Wilkesboro. Planning to be a fun night from my viewpoint. How's it going for you so far?
It's going slow. I just do not have the speed in it tonight. Can't find the speed. And then right there where I lost it, my screen froze for a second, and then it went to window mode. And when I came back, I was around.
All right, Jacob. I'm going to throw you back in. We're getting ready to go green. Good luck tonight.
All right, man. Thank you.
That was 00 Jacob Shawfut. As we get ready to go green, the 22 of Bertram, the 78 of Hicks will fire off. The 22 of Bertram gets out to a good lead with 78 in tow. Behind him, the 67 of Howerton, the 11 of Justin, the 2 of Bertram, the 20 of Reynolds, side by side right now. You have a 3-wide battle right now. 2 of them are lap cars, 1 is a lead lap car. The 20 of Reynolds and the 24 of Van Ays are both on the lead lap right now. And the 80 of Martin. So the 1 of Emerson is not. My live scoring is not working well here. Nope. 88 of Martin gives the 2 of Bertram a little bit of a boop in the turn there. See if he does it again. Nope, he decides to boop the wall instead. Very well. Meanwhile, our leader, the 22 of Hunter Bertram, getting out to a nice little 1-second lead already. Right here, you got the 20 of Reynolds battling it out with the lap car, the 88. As they will single file out now, for the most part. Oh, 88 of Martin and 00 of Shawfut tag the wall there. 20 of Reynolds trying hard to get around the 88 of Martin. Just can't quite get it there. He'll get in. He'll get back up to that back bumper and then just doesn't quite get it. We have a battle for the second position here. The 78 of Hicks and the 67 of Howerton right now battling out for the second position. 78 of Hicks having a little bit of a blink issue. Still holding on strong though. Howerton to the inside. Hicks on the outside. Oh, not enough. That that drive off that 78 gets is pretty good. It's a good drive off that corner. Got the number 11 of David Justin creeping into this battle here. Currently sitting in the 4th position. The 1 of Emerson, who is currently sitting 3 laps down, just trying to make his way back around these guys and around the leader to get at least one of his laps back. He did have to burn his quick repair from earlier, that incident, or malfunction, if you will. Looks like there's going to be a few Wilkesboro stripes on these cars after tonight. Not a Darlington stripe, a Wilkesboro stripe. 11 of Justin trying the inside of the 67 of Howerton. Looks like that outside groove just has that better drive off. 1 of Emerson to the outside of 11 of Justin. Now he'll try to get around the 67 also. Oh, that was really close for comfort. The 1 of Emerson there. So we've got the 88 of Martin back there wall riding. This is quite a battle we have here. 20 of Reynolds, 2 of Burcham, Waylon Burcham. The 11 of Justin, the 67 of Howerton, and we are under caution. That is the stage, folks. Your stage 1 winner will be the 22 of Hunter Burcham. Now remember, they do have an additional 4 additional sets of tires, so I can only assume that everybody's going to want to come and get them feel good stickers. Let's go ahead and grab your stage 1 winner, the 22 of Hunter Burcham.
No, we
Hunter, Bobby in the booth. You got a copy?
Yes, sir. Get you loud and clear.
Congrats on the stage 1 victory.
I appreciate it.
How's that car handling tonight?
It's pretty good. I mean, short runs, I mean, this car is just driver skill, but got a really good long run car. So, I mean, it's how what I am on short tracks. Just once the tires get heat on them and the longer we run, I just find my groove and hopefully I just keep it up for another 147 more laps.
Just find your rhythm and get it on rails.
Yeah, I mean, really, most important thing is just trying to keep tires underneath me. Oh, what is going on? Sorry, just getting past on pit road.
No, you're good.
But yeah.
Have to
just
talk to
trying
race control about that one.
Keep under me. It's all good.
All right, well, good luck with the rest of the race. Congrats on your stage 1 victory, and hope to talk to you at the end.
Hey, thank you.
Good luck. That was the 22 of Hunter Burcham. And he will lose the number 1 position on pit road. However, I kind of want to bring in race control and see what he says about being passed on pit road. So let's see if we can grab race control real quick. Hey, Fearless, Bobby in the booth. You got a copy?
Yeah.
Was going to ask you about a passing in the pits. I was on the hook there with Hunter as the 78 of Hicks drove past him.
Yeah, I was looking at that too. I'll have to double check the rulebook. I don't know if we have anything about that, but definitely know after today there will definitely be something.
All right, well, they're going back green, so I'll let you go.
I appreciate it.
All right, you heard it. There's no rule in it for now. There probably will be next week, though. The number 2 of Waylon Burcham and the 20 of Reynolds were on the front row for that restart. And currently in third is the 78 of Hicks, followed by the 20. Oh, the 88 of Martin. Hard into the wall. That one looked like it's going to leave a mark. Let's see if we can. Looks like he just got loose and right into that inside wall. Comes out of the turn. Oh, off the wall. And boom, right in the inside wall. Loses the front clip. And it regenerated. iRacing, the most realistic game racing simulator there is, but the nose clip regenerates. All right. And that will give him a meatball, so hopefully he has a fast repair that he can use to okay. There we go. All right, so currently your leader is the number 2 of Waylon Burcham, the 20 of Kyle Reynolds, currently in the second position, the 78 of Hicks in third, and the 22 of Hunter Burcham behind them. That is your top 4 as of now. This will click off 60 laps complete, 140 to go. I'm afraid to bring anybody in the booth. These laps, these caution laps, click off so quick. Before I know it, I'm back green again. Past couple weeks we've had Indy and Talladega, so I've had plenty of time to bring people in, but here them laps just go by quick. The 11 of David Justin went a lap down somehow. Not quite sure how that happened. Martin is currently towing to the pits and is showing a meatball, which means his car is totaled. If he has a fast repair, he will be able to rejoin the race. Lights are off in the pace car. 61 laps complete, 139 to go. The 2 of Waylon Burcham and the 20 of Kyle Reynolds will bring them down to start lap 62. They will make the turn and enter the restart zone. The 2 of Burcham fires off the 78 of Hicks right on his tail. The 78 of Hicks will get a good jump and even past the 20 of Reynolds there. 20 of Reynolds back to the outside of the Hicks. The 22 of Burcham on the inside lane also. Can the 22 of Burcham get back up to the front? Oh, the 20 and the 22 get really loose. I don't know if that was because the 78 blinked or if that was net code. What happened there? That was very interesting. Right now, your leader is the number 2 of Waylon Burcham and the 78 of Wyatt Hicks right behind him. Hicks will dive to the inside to try to take the lead. Two of Burcham will tag the wall slightly. Hicks still on the inside. Oh, Burcham way up into the wall hard that time. Still not enough for the 78 to get around. Hit the wall hard and still didn't lose that much momentum. I know the guys in practice were Ross Chastaning it, if you will, around the wall, and most of these guys are running 18-second laps. Just in case you were wondering, if you wall ride, you can do it in 15 seconds. So it is quicker. Oh, both drivers hit the wall that time. 78 blinks out again. Pops up on the inside of the 2 of Burcham. Just when you think the 78 of Hicks has enough to make the run, the drive on the outside of That outside lane is just too much. Hicks throws it in deep that time, hoping she'll stick. Runs the 2 up the wall a little, and will clear. Your new leader, the 78 of Wyatt Hicks. Behind him, the 2 of Waylon Burcham. Is he gonna? Is it? Oh, the 00 of Jacob Schaffet sideways. He's able to keep it going. Back here, we got the 20 of Reynolds and the 22 of Burcham, the second lime green and black car. In between them, you have the 1 of Nathan Emerson. Looks like these guys are still trying to battle it out for the lead here. The 78 of Hicks and the 2 of Waylon Burcham. Behind them, currently running third, is the 83 of John Moeller. These two gentlemen have opened up. Oh, he blinked out again. These gentlemen have opened up a 2-second lead over the third place car. Back here, you got the 1 of Emerson, a lap car, and the 22 of Burcham, followed by the 67 of Howerton, the 11 of Justin, who is also a lap car. These two cars give me every week. Oh, the 1 of Emerson tags the wall there a little. Oh, the 67 of Howerton slides up the track into the 1 there a little. Trying to get around. All right, now the 1 of Emerson is just hoping for cautions so he can get the lucky dog and get back on the lead lap. Currently 75 laps in, your leader, the 78 of Wyatt Hicks. And that bingo scheme, that throwback to his grandma paint scheme. If he doesn't stop blinking. In second place, we have the discount tire, number 2 of Waylon Burcham. Currently in third is the 83 Black Clover car of John Moeller. Fourth place, the 20 of Kyle Reynolds. Rounding out your top 5, one of the black and lime green cars, USORA sponsored, Hunter Burcham. In sixth place, the 67 of Trevor Howerton, rocking the violet defense, purple, I'm assuming violet and black car. In seventh place, the 00 Puffy's Swag Shop, Jacob Puffy Schaffet. And eighth place, the 24 Blue Angels machine of Gregory Van Ays. Currently running in ninth is the 08 Bigfoot car of Brad Smith. Rounding out your top 10, the number 11 Diamond Racing sponsored machine of David Justin. That is your top 10 currently. Looks like the 22 of Burcham, the 20 of Reynolds here, trying to catch that 83 of Moeller. Trying to get back the positions they lost on that weird incident that happened a few laps ago. And Hunter Burcham will pass that 83, and looks like Kyle Reynolds will do the same. They are your new third and fourth place vehicles. John Mueller will drop back to fifth. 84 laps in. 16 more until the stage end. And then we will have a 100 lap shootout to the finish. Your leader, 78, only about a half second ahead of the 2 of Waylon Burcham. But closing in fast is the 22 of Hunter Burcham and the 20 of Kyle Reynolds. They are making a comeback. I do like that bingo paint scheme. Told me his grandma loved to play bingo. So he wanted to throw that on there for her. So that's awesome. I'll tell you what he needs to do. He needs to get some better internet. This is rough. All right, 12 laps to go to the stage end. The 22 of Burcham and the 20 of Reynolds closing in on the 78 and 2. I don't think they're going to make it for the stage win, but they're going to give it a shot. Oh, I heard that. I believe that was a 08 machine there, just banging up against the wall. And behind him, you can see the leaders closing in. Left car there, 11 of David Justin on the inside of Trevor Howerton. So this league does have a lot of first responders, military, retired military in it. So look for a military first responder appreciation race here in the future coming from USORA. I know the league owner, the one of Nathan Emerson, I believe is a firefighter. Check my notes real quick. He is a firefighter and EMT. The two, let's see. '24 of Gregory Van Ays with that Blue Angels paint scheme is retired Navy. The 22 of Hunter Burcham is a firefighter EMT recruit. So going through the schooling for that. Looks like the 22 of Burcham and the 20 of Reynolds have caught the 2 of Burcham and the 78 of Hicks. Are they going to be able to get some positions here? The 83 of John Moeller is also Air Force. So thank you, gentlemen, for your service to our country, whether it be responding or fighting. The 22 of Burcham and the 22 of Hunter Burcham and the 2 of Waylon Burcham. Door banging there slightly. We got 2 laps to the stage end. Are they going to be able to gain any positions? Hunter Burcham dives the inside of Waylon Burcham. Can he get the position? 20 of Reynolds lurking in the rear. The 22 will clear. Oh, the 2 crosses him over. Is it enough? Not enough to get him. the 20 of Reynolds get him. Oh, the 20 slides up a little. Don't think he's going to get him before the caution. Should have our caution here for the stage end. That's some up there. It is. So your stage 1 winner will be the Blinky 78 of Wyatt Hicks. That is stage 2 in the books. Wyatt Hicks, Hunter Burcham, Waylon Burcham, Kyle Reynolds, Trevor Howerton, rounding out your top 10. These drivers will come down to pit road. 22 of Burcham all over the bumper of 78 this time. Not trying to let him get any type of advantage. Let's try to bring in our stage 2 winner here. Let him get in his box first. Oh, I'll give it a minute. I don't want to interrupt his pit stop. He's down and away, and it'll be a race off pit road. Wyatt, Bobby in the booth. You got a copy?
Hey, Bobby.
Congrats on stage 2 victory.
Thank you.
Car looks pretty fast tonight.
Yeah, I was feeling pretty good at last stage.
It looks pretty good. You gonna
Thank
lead these
you.
last 100 to the victory or what?
Very much. I mean, I hope so.
All right. Well, good luck with the rest of the race there, Wyatt.
Thank you.
That was your stage 1 winner, the 78 of Wyatt Hicks. It looks like the 22 of Hunter Burcham crashed. I'm not quite sure what happened there. Let's see if we can get a not quite sure what happened there. Currently being scored in the 7th position. Not sure there. We are doubled up. Pace cars off. We're getting ready to go green flag racing. The 78 of Wyatt Hicks will bring them down. Oh, wait. We caution got extended for a lap, so just hold tight. The 78 of Wyatt Hicks, the 20 of Kyle Reynolds, the 00 of Jacob Shoffett, the 67 of Trevor Howerton, 83 John Muller, 22 Hunter Burcham, 2 Waylon Burcham, 24 Gregory Van Ays, 11 David Justin, 08 Brad Smith, your top 10. I think race control is having some difficulties here because it's showing and we're green flag racing. The 70 of Hicks jumps off to a huge lead. I'm not quite sure what happened there. The 20 of Reynolds behind, 00 of Shoffett, 67 of Howerton. '22 of Hunter Burcham, the 1 of Nathan Emerson back there. You know he's wanting another couple more laps back. Oh, the 1 of Emerson gets sideways. That will bring out another caution. Getting into turn 1 here. Wonder if you had another steering wheel malfunction. No, just car got really loose on him. Not too much damage there with the wall. The 11 of Justin will take a little damage trying to lock up to avoid, unfortunately. So neither driver takes that much damage. Your current top 5, the 78 of Hicks, 20 of Reynolds, 00 of Shoffett, 67 of Howerton, and 83 of John Moeller. $90 laps to go. Right there you see the 08 come by on the high side. That would be your lucky dog winner. That will put him, I believe, back on the lead lap. Yep, that'll put him back on the lead lap. The lights are still on the pace car. Waiting for him to go off so we can double up and go back green flag racing. Tonight's race is brought to you by Fearless Broadcasting, your home for high-quality, no-limit sim racing coverage. If you're looking to take your league to the next level with live broadcast, commentary, and top-tier production, hit us up. Don't forget to like, follow, and subscribe to Fearless Broadcasting on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitch to stay up to date on all of our live events, race replays, and behind-the-scenes content. Fearless Broadcasting, where racing meets real passion. Lights are off on the pace car. The 78 of Hicks and the 20 of Reynolds will bring them down to the green flag once again. Pace car pulls off as they come around 3 and 4. Wyatt Hicks will lead them into the restart zone. And he fires off. Looks like he spun the tires there just a little. Still enough to get out to a good lead. 00 Shoffett, 20 of Reynolds, side by side, turns 1 and 2. Jacob Shoffett got a pretty good run going here. See if he can try to get that second position away from the 20. Oh, he goes up the track. He's able to keep it off the 20 of Reynolds, though. That might have been a 0X, but good for him for keeping it clean. Got the 67 of Howerton throwing his name into the fold here. Trying to battle for another position. Got the 2 of Waylon Burcham on his outside. 22 of Hunter Burcham behind them. Your first few are nose to tail. 22 of Hunter Burcham will pass the 2 of Waylon Burcham. 20 is trying to be sneaky. Right. Oh, hold on to it. The 22 of Burcham will bring out the caution. I thought he was going to hold on to it, but he wasn't able to do so. So that will bring out another caution for this evening. Luckily, he doesn't take any damage and stays on the lead lap. And that should give the number 1 of Nathan Emerson a lap back, I believe. So he'll be back to 1 lap down. All right. I'm going to bring in the 20 of Reynolds to tell him that if he wins, he gets a free kitten. Hey, Nathan, Bobby in the booth. You got a copy? Or Kyle. Wrong person. My bad. Kyle, Bobby in the booth. You got a copy?
Yeah, I got you.
So, I was told to relay a message to you. Are you ready for this?
Yeah, let's hear it.
If you win tonight, you get a free kitten.
Yeah, no, that's not happening.
Well,
He's been trying to give me that cat forever.
well, I was just told to relay a message, so
Yeah, it's good to know he's watching. Appreciate that.
I believe he's here every week rooting you on. So,
Yeah,
Good to
I
have
know
some-
it. Shout out to Paul and Milo.
Good to have fans that tune in and cheer you on, huh?
Yep.
All right, well, back to the race. You got everything? Got
Yep.
anything for this Blinky 78 here?
I'm really afraid to pass him because I don't know where he's going to end up after he quits blinking there. So, but I think he used his stuff up here, and maybe I can get around him. But we'll see. I got one more set of tires, so
All right,
we'll see what happens.
Good luck with the rest of the race, Kyle. Hopefully, we talk to you at the end here.
Thanks. Yep. Thanks.
That was the number 20 of Kyle Reynolds, who gets a free kitten if he wins. At least that's what others think. Lights are off on the pace car. Drivers will double up. Wyatt Hicks and Kyle Reynolds will be your front row. Behind them, the 6-7 of Trevor Howerton and 2 of Waylon Burcham. Third row will be the 83 of John Moeller and the 11 of David Justin, who's back on the lead lap now. Pace car pulls off. Hicks and Reynolds will bring them through 3 and 4. Wyatt hits the restart zone and takes off. The 20 of Reynolds gets a pretty good jump behind him. Ooh, goes a little high in 1 and 2. The 67 of Howerton will try to take the position away. This is your battle for second position. 6-7 of Howerton, 20 of Reynolds. That high groove is extremely strong on that drive off. Looks like the 20 of Reynolds will regain the second position. That will drop Trevor Howerton to the third position. In his rear view mirror is the 83 of John Moeller. Oh, the 20 of Reynolds off the pace. Not entirely sure what happened there. He's going to be making his way to pit road. Let's rejoin the action here. Maybe we can get a check-in a little later. The 2 of Waylon Burcham, the 22 of Hunter Burcham, and the 1 of Nathan Emerson. Some Haystack boys here battling out. Oh, the 20 of Reynolds got a black flag. Let's see if Race Control jumps in the chat there and tells us what it was about. If he does, I'll let y'all know. So that will move Howerton up to the second position. John Moeller to the third position. Waylon Burcham fourth, and Hunter Burcham will round out your top 5. That 1 of Nathan Emerson is trying to get on the lead lap so hard. Got the 11 of David Justin here battling the 2 of Waylon Burcham for the fifth position. Waylon up in the wall. Still gets a really good drive off the turn. Oh, the 22 of Hunter gets loose again. And we'll go around, and that will bring out the yellow. Oh, Jacob Schaffet right into the front with nowhere to go. That will bring out another caution. Hopefully the 1 of Nathan Emerson did not get an X for that, and we'll get the lucky dog. We'll be the lucky dog candidate. Let's see if he takes that lap around the high side. Let's see if I can grab Race Control here real quick. I'll give him a minute. He's probably still sorting a couple things out. Yep, and the 1 of Emerson will get the lucky dog. That will put him back on the lead lap. That's crazy. 3 laps down to back on the lead lap. He's fast too, so the rest of the field better watch out. But currently, your leader, the 78 of Wyatt Hicks, followed by the 67 of Trevor Howerton. All right, now let's try to grab Race Control. Fearless, Bobby in the booth. You got a copy?
Hello.
Fearless, you got a copy?
Ah, there you are. Howdy.
Wanted some clarification on the black flag there for the number 20 of Kyle Reynolds.
Well, if you go back and look at the restart, I was monitoring Wyatt. He was going the pace speed. The 20 actually was leading the 78 into the restart zone, so it black flagged him for jumping the start.
Very well. Yeah, he did have a little bit of a lead, so that does make sense.
Yeah, I was watching Wyatt just to make sure he wasn't going slower than Kyle, but everything's black flag will stand, unfortunately, for the 20 because he has a fast car today.
He does. Another fast driver is the number 1 of Nathan Emerson, who finds himself back on the lead lap after being 3 laps down. All right, Fearless, we'll catch you later as the pace car pulls off. That was Race Control Fearless from Fearless Broadcasting. The 78 of Hicks and the 67 of Howerton enter the restart zone. And looks like the caution will get extended 1 lap here. This is a very short track, so that's not uncommon to extend the caution a lap. We want to make sure everybody is lined up, tightened up, and in the right positions. So with this being such a short track, that black flag for the 20 of Reynolds will really, really hurt. All right, the 78 of Wyatt Hicks fires off. 67 of Howerton tucks in behind. 11 of Justin, 83 of Moeller right behind. They both get up into the wall. 83 of Moeller will duck to the inside of the 11 as they come down the back stretch. Hicks, Howerton, Moeller, Justin, Van Ays for the first time in the top 5 tonight. Your top 5. This is your battle for the second position, the 67 of Howerton, 83 of John Moeller. Keep your eyes peeled for that number 1 of Nathan Emerson. He is fast, and he's back on the lead lap. Back here, you got a haystack battle. The 22 of Hunter Burcham, the 2 of Waylon Burcham, and the 1 of Emerson. All battling for the 6th position. In front of them, the 24 of Van Ays. Looks like the field is getting slightly stacked up here. Oh, the 22 of Burcham puts a little bit of bumper to the 24 of Van Ays. Can they get around him? They cannot yet. Oh, that was close. That was a crossover if I've ever seen one before. So you got battles everywhere. You got this battle going on with the 24, the 22, the 2, and the 1. And in front of them, you got the 83 and the 11 going at it. Oh, we are 3 wide. Back down to 2, thank goodness. Up here, oh, the 11 goes around. I was just getting ready to check on this battle between the 11 and the 83. Looks like I checked in just a little too late. Let's go back and see if we can see what happened to the 11 of David Justin. The 83 of John Moeller. The 11 of Justin will go to the inside here of 83 of Moeller. And it looks like he just comes up a little. So it looks like the 83 is holding his line. The 11 just comes up, maybe thinking he's clear. He was not. Man, that was a good battle too. Let's see if we can jump on board here with the 83. You're on board with the 83 of John Muller. Right around. 83 of Muller does let off, but damage is already done. So your current leader still the 78 of Wyatt Hicks. In second position, the 67 of Trevor Howerton. Third position, 83 of John Moeller. Fourth, 22 of Hunter Burcham. Fifth, 00 of Jacob Shelfit. We are 142 laps in out of 200 laps total. Lights are off in the pace car. They will double up and get ready to go back. Green flag racing. Hicks, Howerton, Hunter Burcham, Moeller, Emerson, Schaffet, Waylon Burcham, Van Ays, Smith. Your top 9 ready to go back. Green flag racing. The 70 of Hicks fires off. The 67 of Howerton cuts off the 83 of Moeller. Those two haystack cars ripping the outside. Trying to gain some positions. Oh! They split the 83. Emerson to the inside. Burcham to the outside. Watch out. As the 22 Burcham will try to cross over the 1 of Emerson. Emerson run that outside groove. He will probably have the drive off. Can Emerson run down these two drivers up front and get back to the lead? Oh, Gregory Van Ays in the inside wall. Hard. We stay green. Look, Emerson's going to challenge for the second position. Emerson and Howerton. 2-3. Emerson gets a good drive off out of the turn. Oh, the 2 of Burcham goes around back there. The 08 of Smith, the 24 of Van Ays. Caution is out. Let's see if we can go back and see how that all started. Looks like it all starts with the 11 of David Justin possibly getting loose. Yep, he gets loose. Oh, Schaffet hard into the wall, though. So maybe he was checking up for the 00 of Schaffet going to the wall, but Burcham comes into that mess. Gets a little sideways. The 08 of Brad Smith comes in, has nowhere really to go. And drivers just stack up and go around, unfortunately. Let's see if we can ride on board with the 08 of Brad Smith for this. Oh yeah. So in his field of vision, that there was nobody there, and then all of a sudden that 2 car was there. So unfortunate for him, he had nowhere to go. Well, we do have 50 laps left out of the 200 here at North Wilkesboro in the USORA series. Your top 5. The 78 of Wyatt Hicks, the 67 of Trevor Howerton, the 1 of Nathan Emerson, the 22 of Hunter Burcham, and the 2 of Waylon Burcham. Hunter Burcham, Waylon Burcham. Lights are off in the pace car. Drivers are doubled up. Pace car is getting ready to pull off. Let's get back green flag racing. .49 laps to go. Pace car is off. Hicks and Howerton will bring them down as they enter the restart zone. Hicks will fire off. Emerson will follow. Emerson gets a good jump, and will battle for will clear the 67 of Howerton. He will get right up to the bumper of the 78 of Hicks. He will look to the outside and try to cross him over. Looks like the one of Emerson got slightly loose. Either that or he was scared. When he saw, oh, we're back to caution. Yellow flag is out. I am not sure why the caution flag is out. Let's see if it starts back here. The 83 of Moeller. Yep. Oh. He didn't go around. I don't think that would have brought the yellow flag out, but apparently it did. All right, some interesting calls here. The 78 of Hicks, the 22 of Bircham. Both pit as everybody else stays out. We got a few others down there, but 11 of David Justin on pit road. So we'll have to see how this goes. 45 laps left. Let's see, Wyatt Hicks will roll out of the pits P6. So let's see if those fresh stickers got anything for these boys that have been on tires for a little while. Lights are off in the pace car. We're gonna go back green flag racing here soon. Pace car's off. Emerson, Howerton, your front row. Bircham, Moeller behind them. Hicks and Van Ays. And we're going to extend a lap. Let the cars at pit catch up there a little. I was excited. I was ready to go. They weren't, unfortunately. Thank you, everyone who's tuned in tonight to watch the race. Appreciate having y'all out here. We're creeping. And we're going to go back green. Emerson, Howerton through 4 into the restart zone. And Nathan Emerson fires off, leaving them well in the dark. Howerton behind. Waylon Bircham way up the track. Oh, the 83 of Moeller. Can he save it this time? With the help of the wall, he does. Careful, don't hit anybody else. Obviously, he has some steering issues with that vehicle. Come on, get the pit road, get the pit road. Come on. Get the pit road. Come on, John. You got it. Get a tow, get a tow. Good job. We stay green, folks. Nathan Emerson back to the lead after being 3 laps down. What a story. Second place, the 67 of Howerton, the 2 of Bircham. round out your top 3. You got the 78 of Hicks back here on fresh tires, trying to make some moves. Behind him, the 22 of Bertram, also on fresh tires. But in front of the 78, we have a battle, the 67 and 2. It is so hard to follow that 78 car. Oh! The 2 and the 78 go up into the wall. Not quite sure what happened. Looks like the 2 drove it in a little bit hard. A little bit too much. Drifted up the track there a little. And the 78 will bump both of them. Both the Bertram boys. He will get to the inside of Waylon Bertram. Can he complete the pass? Oh! The 2 of Bertram bounces off the wall, comes across the nose of the 78. Sends the 2 around. Oh, he does not look happy. Woo. I'm gonna keep the camera right here for a minute, because the 2 of Waylon Bertram does not look happy. Well, we're under caution again for tonight. Do I dare pull in the 2 of Waylon Bertram to the booth? You know what? I think I'm gonna do it. Waylon, Bobby in the booth. You got a copy?
Yes, sir, I do.
Walk us through that last caution there. What happened?
Without seeing a replay, I'm not 100% sure, but it feels like I just got dumped.
Okay. I'll let you review the replay, and I'm sure there'll be discussions about it later on.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure yet. It just kind of seems like he was driving like, I better just bite my tongue, but he didn't seem like he was driving very smart. Got into me once, he got into the 22, and then he just finally took me out, so.
Well, how's the car? Too much damage? You gonna be able to salvage?
Yeah, I think I'll be able to salvage. I'm trying to save my fast repair, so we'll see how it goes.
All right, well, good luck with the rest of the race there, Waylon. Hope to talk to you at the end.
Thank you, buddy. Appreciate you.
Yep. That was the 2 of Waylon Bertram after that on-track incident or contact with the 78 of Wyatt Hicks. That will move Hicks up into the 3rd position. Hicks is on fresh tires, although I'm sure they're a little heated at the moment after him getting sideways and spinning through the turn. I'm sure that's not the only thing heated on the track at the moment. The drivers will double up. The 1 of Emerson, the 67 of Howerton, your front row. Behind them, Hicks and Hunter Bertram. I think we're going to extend a lap here. We're still got to let the cars who pit catch up. We are almost to 30 to go. By the time we take the green flag, we should be right there. All right, put in the chat. Who do you want to win the race? Let's see it. Drop them comments. 30 laps to go. Who do you got? My money is on that 1 of Nathan Emerson. Coming back from 3 laps down. That car's fast. All right, lights are off on the pace car again. Field will get tightened up. Pace car pulls off. Drivers will enter 3 and 4. Emerson is the control car. Emerson fires off. The 6-7 of Howerton follows suit. 78 of Hicks. Right there in the mix. The 22 of Hunter Bertram side by side with the 78 of Hicks. 78 of Hicks is having a rough time with that connectivity. by side. Oh, the 78 gets into the back of the 67 of Howerton. Essentially, this is the battle for the second position. These three cars. 22 of Waylon Burcham. Or Hunter Burcham, excuse me. Trying to get to the outside of the 67 of Howerton. Try to get a good run off that turn. Both drivers, whoa, the 78 of Hicks. Car just kicked sideways. The 11 of Justin also had to check up there. They're able to salvage it, looks like. I wonder if that had anything to do with his connectivity. Well, the 22 of Hunter Burcham gets around the 67 of Howerton. Let's see if... Whoa! 67 of Howerton almost goes around. Locks... Oh, that will bring out the caution. He did his best to keep that straight and keep the caution flag out of the flagman's hands. However, he did come to a complete stop on the racing surface, which will trigger iRacing to throw that yellow flag. We did watch that live, so I do not believe there is a call to see the replay. But we'll do it anyway. Coming out of the turn here. Just gets on the gas just a little too hard, and around she goes. Well, almost around she goes. He is able to save it with the help of the inside wall there. He will come down pit road. You want to see the 67 take it? Well, that might be a little more difficult now. Oh, the one of Nathan Emerson comes down pit road to probably grab his last set of stickers. Hunter Burcham stays out. A few drivers stay out. Looks like Hunter Burcham will be your leader. I'm going to let this kind of cycle through for a minute. Well, tonight's race is brought to you by Fearless Broadcasting, your home for a high-quality, no-limits sim racing coverage. If you're looking to take your league to the next level with live broadcast commentary and top-tier production, hit us up. Don't forget to like, follow, and subscribe to Fearless Broadcasting on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitch to stay up to date on all of our live events, race replays, and behind-the-scenes content. Coming up here at USORA on October 20 will be the Halloween Havoc 200 at Talladega. They will be running the next-gen cars, and the entry fee will only be $5. It'll be like a 50-50 split. So if you're interested in that, I can try to drop the Discord here in the comments. Join the Discord, sign up for the race. Should be a killer. Haha, see what I did there? All right, your front row, 22 of Burcham, 1 of Emerson. Hicks and Howerton behind them as we enter the restart zone. 22 of Burcham will fire off. Emerson and Hicks side by side entering turn 1. Emerson should clear with the momentum on the outside lane. Both drivers have fresh tires. Emerson does. Can Emerson get around the 22 of Hunter Burcham with 21 laps to go remaining in this race? Your top 5, Hunter Burcham, Nathan Emerson, Wyatt Hicks, Trevor Howerton, Waylon Burcham. Also, the only 5 cars on the lead lap at the moment. The 78 of Hicks dives to the inside of the 1 of Emerson. Can he make it? Gets a good drive off the turn, slides up a little, has to let off the gas. Both drivers will dive it off into the turn again. 78 of Hicks trying to get that second position. Hicks, Emerson, side by side, turn through turn. Looks like an issue between the 24 of NAs and the 2 of Waylon Burcham, and that will bring out the caution. Let's go back and see if we can see what caused it here. 24 of Van A's. The 2 of Burcham comes into the picture. Two tries to get the drive off, and oh, looks like a 24 just almost doesn't go. Not quite sure there what happened. Let's ride on. See if we can ride on board here with the 2 car. Maybe the 24 just spun the tires or something. I don't know. We'll have to let the drivers hash that one out. It's a good day not to be race control. I don't envy that. 16 laps to go. 15 at the stripe. Let me see if I can drop the link to the Discord in the chat real quick. I will try to multitask here. Copy link. And there it is. Hey, I did it. How about that? Thank you, Christopher. Appreciate that. So if you are interested in that Halloween Havoc 200 at Talladega, brought to you by USORA, go ahead and click on that Discord link, join the Discord, reach out to one of the admins and sign up. I'm sure it's going to be a thriller. Oh, that's too much. That's too easy. It's almost like a bad dad joke. All right, we do have a haystack front row to bring them back down to the green flag. Lights are off on the pace car. Let's get them racked and stacked and back to green flag racing. Pace car pulls off. Hunter Burcham, Nathan Emerson. Bring them through 3 and 4. The 78 of Hicks, I assume, will give the 22 a generous push in the restart zone. Burcham fires off. Emerson follows. So does the rest of the field. Oh, that was really close between the 78 of Hicks and the 1 of Emerson. That was really close. All right, let's see if the 1 of Emerson has anything for the 22 of Burcham. 12 laps to go. The 78 of Hicks is going to throw his name in the hat for this battle. Hunter Burcham is going to do what he can to block his teammate there. Oh, the 1 of Emerson goes around. He lightly tapped the back end of the 22 and it sent him around. We are under caution again. Oh. Let's go back and take another look at that one. See, the 1 of Emerson will throw it in here. Get a really good drive off. Taps the back end of the 22 and it just upset his car. Just enough. 78 of Hicks barely misses him. Well, so much for them fresh set of tires he put on there not too long ago. Excuse me if you heard me sneeze there. Sorry about that. 10 laps to go. It's gonna be a shootout. The 1 of Emerson looks like he will restart 4th after that, due to all those cars being a lap down. So doesn't drop that far back unless he's given an EOL for the caution, which I don't believe this league does. So he will not have to worry about that. He will drive back up to 4th. The 20 of Reynolds will get the lucky dog. That will put him back on the lead lap at the tail end, but currently sitting in 5th position. The 2 of Waylon Burcham still on pit road here. As the laps tick down under caution. Lights are off in the pace car. Let's rack and stack and do it again. '22 of Hunter Burcham, 78 Wyatt Hicks, your front row, 67 of Howerton, 1 of Emerson. Oh! What just happened? Let's rewind that back there. Did he just blink out? And that's, let's try to get a better. So here he is. We're looking at the 78 in front. He just spun out under caution. And the rest of the field has nowhere to go. That's very interesting. I'm not sure how that is going to play out. Oh, 7 laps to go now. The 78 of Hicks is, I don't know where. Caution, or the pace car is going to come back out because I'm not entirely sure what is going to happen after this. So let's give race control a minute to figure it out. Because that was, I'm assuming the 78 of Hicks will lose his position because he did spin out under caution. However, I believe the 1 of Emerson should come back up to the 4th position. The 83 of Moeller in front of him is a lap down currently. Lights are off in the pace car. What is going on? Pace car pulls off. And a lap car is sitting on the front row, or not. Green flag is out. The 22 of Burcham will fire off. The 67 of Howerton behind him. Burcham, Howerton, Emerson, Reynolds, Hicks, your top 5 with 4 laps to go. Make that 3. Hunter Burcham, your leader. Gotta make it 2 more times around this track. 2 to go. Doesn't look like the 6-7 of Howerton is going to have anything for him. All he's got to do is hit his marks. Out of 4, he sees the white flag. 1 more lap to go. Out of 2, clean. Up to the wall. Back in the turn, 3 and 4. The checker's in the air for the 22 of Hunter Burcham, your winner at North Wilkesboro. Second place will be the 6-7 of Howerton. Third place, the 1 of Emerson. Fourth place will be the 20 of Reynolds. And rounding out your top 5 will be the 78 of Hicks. What an interesting race just Very interesting. 22 of Hunter Burcham, your race winner. Burn it down, buddy. You deserved it. Yeah, burn it down. While he's burning it down, I'm going to bring in our second place winner. Actually, I'm going to bring a third place winner of Nathan Emerson. Oh. Race Control just jumped in the booth. What's going on, Fearless?
Not so much. Just a little bit of a headache after that one.
Yeah, what happened on that last restart there? We had lap cars on the front row?
Yeah, I don't. There's some kind of glitch in iRacing with the cautions today. It really made everything a lot more difficult than it should have been, and the 78's wheel disconnected coming to green. So yeah, I don't know what was going on with the cautions. Tried to sort it out the best I could, but
Yeah, that was interesting.
it was very interesting. Very interesting. Glad it's over though. Congratulations to Hunter.
Yes. All right. Speaking of Hunter, I'm going to go grab him and bring him into the booth. Hunter, Bobby in the booth. You got a copy?
Yes, sir. Got you loud and clear.
You're in victory lane. How's it feel to bring it home first tonight, man?
I mean, I definitely didn't deserve that one. That was definitely Nathan's race. Just got lucky with some shenanigans in the sim, but I don't know. I mean, gosh, can't even talk. Just surprised at how it happened, but I mean, ran out of talent probably, I don't even know, 8 times this race. So just feel good that kind of made up for it a little bit.
Well, congratulations. Any special shout outs you want to give out tonight?
I just want to give a big shout out to you and excuse me, Ethan, for putting the show on. And I just want to give a big shout out to my teammates at Haystack Racing, Kyle, Waylon, and Nathan.
All right. Next week, iRacing Super Speedway. How do you feel about that
Don't
one?
remind me.
Don't remind you?
Yeah, it's another good old super speedway. But I mean, yeah, we've been the top team at super speedway, so hopefully we can keep the luck going.
Look like a bunch of Penske cars out there with super speedways.
Yeah, I mean, we've won. I'm not to sound confident, but I mean, we've won the first 3, so hopefully we can keep it going. It's got 2 more in the season. Hopefully we can sweep them all.
Well, didn't you? You won all of them so far, didn't you? You won the duels. You won Daytona.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's been a good season for y'all.
Yeah, hopefully we can keep it going.
All right, well,
Especially, I mean, it's got.
Yeah, good luck to you, sir, and hopefully we'll talk to you same time next week.
Oh, yeah, sounds good. Hopefully put on a good show for y'all.
Oh, great show. All right, have a good night there, Hunter, and congrats on the win.
All right, thank you. You too.
All right, that was your race winner, the 22 of Hunter Burcham. Let's go grab the 67 of Trevor Howerton. Uh-oh. I had him. Where'd he go? There he is. Trevor, Bobby in the booth. You got a copy?
Yeah, I got you, Bobby.
Congrats on second place.
Yes, thank you.
That was a very interesting race tonight.
Yeah, there was a lot that went on in the middle of it, and the end of it got really weird there, so I'm not sure what happened with the system.
Race Control said it was an iRacing glitch of some sort.
Yeah, I kind of figured when it was telling me to line up inside behind the 22, and then lap cars were mixed in. It was, I don't know what was going on.
Yeah, it was definitely weird. So, how's the podium finish help your momentum going forward into iRacing Super Speedway?
It does pretty good. I didn't think I was going to do as good as I did here, so make me excited for next week.
You had a very solid race there, Trevor. The car looked good all night.
Yeah, I was able to, save a little bit here and there, and then had decent long run speed, so it worked out.
Any special shout outs or teammates that helped you out make this happen?
Just to, the guys that I'll put it on, Fearless, Nathan, and all of those guys. So good league to have.
All right. Well, congratulations on the second place. Hope to talk to you next week, same place.
Yes, thank you.
All right. Have a good night.
You as well.
What race team were you again? You're Fearless, right? We'll just drop him in Fearless. It's the end of the race. All right. Let's bring in our third place. The number 1 of Nathan Emerson. Nathan, Bobby in the booth. You got a copy?
Hey, you got me?
I got you, Nathan. Loud and clear. Congrats on third place.
Well, I appreciate it, I reckon.
I'm sure it's bittersweet to go 3 laps down, to come back to lead lap, to be in the lead, to have an iRacing glitch take you out of contention for the win.
Yeah, it's kind of, I mean, it's a little frustrating because, I mean, if you look back to Daytona, it's like my game crashed at Daytona. We had the incident at Michigan, and then it's now we're here tonight with a little iRace and incident making me start in the wrong position. But I mean, it was still cool being 3 laps down. Like I thought about just parking it because I was like, there's no way this is gonna happen. And then everybody else just kept going a couple laps down. But I don't know, good sequence of events let me get back on the lead lap and contend for the win. And I'm still in a good points spot, so it's not really a super huge deal at the end of the day. It's just kind of more unfortunate than anything.
I mean, car looked good. Just, yeah, maybe just too much too late, and then iRacing didn't help you out.
Yeah, it was my fault in the first place. It was just Hunter was, I mean, he was, just kind of wasn't being very consistent with what he was doing, and so I thought I was gonna have enough room to get under him there coming out of 4 one time, but I think, yeah, I read him wrong or something happened and spur of the moment. Like I was in the gas, I went to check up real quick, but then I tried to get back in the gas and just got back in the gas a little too soon, and the car walked from underneath me. So.
All right. Well, anybody want to give a special shout out to tonight?
Yeah, I mean, give Hunter a big congratulations for coming out and winning. Uh, it's always nice when a teammate can come out and win and put on a good show. So, if I'm not able to, win one of the races, there's nobody else I'd rather want to see win than my teammate. So just give a shout out to him for tonight.
Nice. Next week, iRacing Super Speedway. How do you feel?
Well, I don't know how much you've looked into it, but I feel like Haystack is the best team on these super speedway tracks. So, like I said, I think we got 4 of us now bringing the 20 car on board. So I think it'll all start in qualifying, and if we can get close enough together during qualifying, I can almost guarantee we'll be there at the end of it. So I feel pretty good going into it.
Oh yeah, definitely looked into it. Hunter and I had a short conversation about it. So good luck to Haystack
Yeah.
at those plate tracks.
I appreciate it, and it should hopefully it'll put on a good show for you. And like I said, I appreciate you putting on the broadcast for tonight. It means a lot, and I hope everybody had a good time tonight and enjoyed the show.
Absolutely. All right. Well, I won't keep you any longer, Nathan. You have a good evening. Hope to talk to you next week, same different place.
I appreciate it, Bobby. You have a good rest of your night too.
Yes, sir. Thank you. That was your third place finisher, the number 1 of Nathan Emerson. All right, let's go over the race results real quick. We got the 1. Oh, that's not. Hold on. Race results. Yep. The number 22 of Hunter Bertram coming home first. The 67 of Trevor Howerton, second place. Third place, the number 1 of Nathan Emerson. Fourth place, Kyle Reynolds in the 20 car. Rounding out your top 5 will be the 78 of Wyatt Hicks. 6th place, Waylon Bertram in the 2. In the 08 car, coming home 7th, is Brad Smith. Gregory Van Ays brings that 24 car home in 8th place. 9th place, the 11 car of David Justin. John Muller comes home 10th in 83, number 83. The 00 machine of Jacob Shoffick comes home 11th. The 88 of Tyler Martin will come in 12th. And the number 5 of Matt Nolan will bring home 13th. Fearless and Falco were in the sim, but not racing tonight, so they're just kind of there. Thank you, everybody, for joining us this evening. But what a night here at legendary North Wilkesboro Speedway. We saw the short track fireworks we were expecting, tight racing, bold moves, and drivers leaving it all on the line. Congrats to our winner tonight, the number 22 of Hunter Bertram, and hats off to everyone else who battled it out under the lights. I'm Bobby in the booth, and that'll do us here in the USORA series. Next week, we trade the bull ring for the big stage, the iRacing Super Speedway. Pack racing, high speeds, and plenty of drafting chess awaiting as the championship hunt rolls on. Until then, thanks for tuning in. Stay safe, and we'll see you at the next one.